Welcome to Sharp RO Water Purifier Installation Walkthrough. This video will explain step-by-step installation process of RO Water Purifier model WJ400W, along with some important things to keep in mind to ensure the longevity and usability of water purifier. So, let's get started. Before we can begin the installation, we must start by inspecting and confirming the installation site of the water purifier, along with the water inlet valve. Any installation site must meet a few requirements. These are: the main unit will require a space of approximately 2 feet by 2 feet by 1 foot. It can be installed under the sink, mounted on the wall, or kept on a counter or tabletop. There must be a raw water inlet within 2 meters of the main unit site. The location of the main unit must be near the location of the drain and storage tank, away from direct sunlight. There must be a 230 volt AC 5 ampere input within 1.5 meters of the main unit. And finally, there must be an appropriate location to keep the storage tank. Approximate space requirement for the tank is 1 foot 6 inches by 1 foot. The location of the water tank should be below the faucet. Now that we have confirmed the suitability of the installation site, we must install a 3T valve and check the water pressure of the raw water inlet source. First, shut off the water inlet valve. Remove the pipe fitting for the water supply. Attach the 3T valve to the inlet valve and tighten with a wrench. Reconnect the water supply pipe to the other end of the 3T pipe. Then attach the water pressure gauge to the outlet of the 3T valve. The pressure should be between 1 kg per square centimeter to 4 kg per square centimeter, or 14.5 psi to 58 psi. If the pressure is too high or too low, a pressure decreasing device or booster pump may need to be connected before installing the water purifier. After checking the water pressure, shut off the main water supply to the entire kitchen to avoid any accidental ejection of water. Now, it is time to unpack the water purifier and familiarize ourselves with the contents. Carefully cut the tape and bindings around the box. Open up the box. Remove all the components and lay them all out on a flat surface. Confirm that all elements are present. The box should contain the water purifier main unit, the storage tank, and the accessories box. Now that we have confirmed all components are present, we can begin the installation process. Begin by removing the front panel of the water purifier. Push slightly from bottom and the cover latch will slide. Pull out the RO filter housing so you can access it. Remove the blue anti-drop clip and remove the PE pipe from the top. Uncap the filter housing. Remove the plastic from the RO membrane. While cutting the packaging, ensure that you cut from the top, not down the side. And remove the RO membrane. While installing the RO membrane, ensure that the end with the black seal is facing outwards and the top of the membrane is flush with the opening of the house. Once the RO membrane is in place, close the cap and tighten it with the handle. Insert the PE pipe into the opening. Once it is securely in, place the blue anti-drop clip around the pipe. Match the latches and insert them to fit. The first step is complete and the RO filter is now in place. As mentioned earlier, This water purifier can also be mounted on the wall. We will now show you how to install it on the wall. Drill 2 holes in the wall. Holes should be 16 centimeters apart. Insert plugs, tighten screws and hang the unit. Another hole will have to be drilled in the granite slab for routing pipes. Water tank will be kept under the sink. Next step will be to install the tank ball valve and water inlet. While ensuring that the tank is straight, insert the ball valve into the inlet. Take the pipe plug and attach it to the end of the PE pipe. Carefully insert this entire assembly into the ball valve. Gently fasten the assembly to the tank with a wrench. The ball valve is now installed. Ensure that the assembly is not over-tightened as it can damage the tank. Now we will install the faucet. The faucet can be installed in a steel sink, wall mount bracket or granite or marble slab. This video shows faucet installation in a steel tank. One by one, place the washer, the top cover and non-slip gasket on the faucet. Then, insert the tap assembly into the cutout in the edge of the sink. One by one, place the O-ring, metal shim and the nut on the bottom of the tap assembly. Tighten by hand and then with the wrench. Attach a nut and a pipe plug to the end of a PE pipe. Attach the PE pipe to the faucet assembly and tighten the nut. The faucet is now installed. If customers wish to have the faucet installed in a granite slab, please request them to have a 12 mm hole drilled in their slab. Now we will install the main unit under the sink. Drill 2 holes in the cabinet wall under the sink. Holes should be 16 centimeters apart. Insert plugs, tighten screws and hang the unit. As we are near the end of the installation process, now we must connect all the inlet and outlet pipes to the water purifier. First, we must remove the blue anti-drop clips from all the inserts. In order from right to left, from the front view, insert the water inlet, tank inlet, wastewater outlet and pure water outlets. Reinserting the blue anti-drop clips at each step. Ensure drainage by connecting a PE pipe from the main unit to the drain through drain adapter or inserting directly in the drain. Now the installation is complete. But before the purifier can be used, there is just one last step. Plug in the water purifier to the power outlet. The PCB display should light up and turn on after being connected. The unit will beep a few times. Once the purifier is active, turn on the pure water outlet by turning on the faucet and let it drain water for 10 minutes. After the water has drained for 10 minutes, turn off the tap. Before using, verify the TDS level of the purified water. If installed properly, the level should drop around 90% from what is present in raw or turbid water. The Sharp WJ400W is now ready to use. Now you are trained to install a Sharp WJ400W. But before you do, here are a few do's and don'ts to keep in mind. Do's. If the machine malfunctions, turn off the power immediately. Keep water pipes away from electrical components. Keep away from flammable or sensitive materials during and after installation. Confirm that All components and tools required are ready before starting installation. Check the serial numbers on the package and product. Don'ts. Do not bend the pipes during installation. Do not install the water purifier outdoors or in direct sunlight. Do not install the water purifier anywhere it may be exposed to temperatures below 5 degrees or above 38 degrees. Do not use extension cords when connecting water purifier to power source. Now you have the skills and the know-how to start installing Sharp WJ400W yourself.